Hey, check this out. I'm always saying welcome back. This is Ray. We got an interesting episode, blah blah blah. This time we're going to be reviewing something, probably the most unique thing I've reviewed on the channel in the years I've been doing it. What we're looking at is the Divoom Timebox Evo. It's a Bluetooth speaker with lights. You're probably wondering, what's the big deal with a Bluetooth speaker with lights? When they reached out to me and asked me to test this, I said, thank you, it looks interesting, but realistically, I wasn't too excited until I got it, opened it up, downloaded the app, and I saw what it could do. The unlimited amount of moving pictures you could put on there. You could create your own animation. There's a whole online radio station gallery you could play through this. While the music plays, the lights can pulse and react to the music in so many different ways. There's an online community of people who make designs and share them and comment and like, and you can download them. There's so much. You can even play games on this through your phone. There's so many different things this can do that I hope I can mention. I probably can't mention them all in this video, but the whole point is I'm really psyched about this. The way it sounds, the things you can do, and if you're a creative person, you probably will never get bored of this. So yeah, if you're curious about a very interesting Bluetooth speaker, one that'll make a perfect gift to someone who loves music or photography or anything like that, stick around. We're going to be checking out the Divoom Timebox Evo right now. Okay, so what you're looking at now, this is one of the modes where you can choose any combination of moving pictures and to put them in order, and it'll play in a loop. So this is one that I created quickly. You're going to notice how these moving pictures are kind of complex if you were to make them yourself. So if you are going to make these yourself, it's probably better, rather than using a phone, to use a tablet where you have a bigger screen where you can manipulate the pixels one at a time. You can even change, obviously, the color of each pixel. It's going to take a lot of time though, and a lot of patience. I don't know if I have it to do something super, detailed, but something tells me someone who's high performing, or someone even with autism, can probably come up with something really cool with this. But and what comes in the box is really just a speaker and a USB-C adapter. But definitely you want to read the instructions, because there's a lot of features it has that you can't use without the phone. So make sure you download that app, the Divoom app. That way you can unlock plenty of the other features. But that's basically what comes in the box. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you is the specs. I'm going to put some specs right up here, such as the battery size, the battery life, and anything that I might forget while I'm talking to the camera. Next thing we're going to do, let's look at the features, the functions, the app, and how to get the most out of it. All right, I hope you can see this good, but this is what one of the pattern pages look like. This is some of the things you could scroll through, and of course at the top you can type in a search bar what type of subject you're looking for. But these are what people all over the world have made. You can make your own and put there, or download some of what they've done. So it's like a online community. I had no idea how big it was until I started studying this. Okay, so one cool thing I like about this, let's say you're having a party for ladies at a get-together. You can program this. You can type in what type of images you want on the search bar. It'll bring up a whole bunch, and you can put each one in a list, a playlist that'll play in a cycle, and tailor it to your particular party. You can do it for kids also. That's what's really cool. What you're looking at here now, let's say you don't want to be bothered looking for images. You're looking at a cloud channel. What the cloud channels do is they have a list of photos that randomly populate every few days, and they play like what you're seeing now. Sometimes you never see the same one twice. So that keeps it good. You could to be able to put that in any corner of a room and have it tailored to whatever is going on in that room. That's something a lot of gadgets today don't have. All right, so whenever I review a product, I try to find something that could make it better, something to complain about. There's not really a lot, but there's buttons on top that you use to control it. And I think this is kind of waterproof because the buttons are rubberized and you press through them. But this, you can play games through this. And here's the problem. When you're playing something like Tetris, you can't really tell which button is up, down, left, and right just by feel. So it's not like a real video game joystick where you don't have to look. So that can cause you to make mistakes when you're playing games. So it's not optimized for playing games, although you can. So that's my first thing I would change. The second thing is kind of a nitpick. I would like to see a bigger version of the exact same thing. They have bigger versions, but some of them don't have speakers. Some of them are just displays and so forth. I'd like to see this one maybe 3 times as big. And of course, it's going to have a lot more resolution, more pixels. The speaker in here is small also. It's surprisingly loud for how small it is. There's an opening to vent the bass. So it gets a lot louder than you think. But I would like to see another model exactly like it, just bigger. There's not really much else I have to complain about. Okay, so that is my review of the Divoom Timebox. As you can see, it's super legit. It's super creative. It's something that I think you can kind of never get bored with, especially if you're someone who loves music. I'm going to put the price up here. I think it's under 60. It's like $59 or under if it doesn't fluctuate. I'm also going to put a list of other products they make similar to this that you might be interested in as well. So yeah, thank you for watching this. Thanks Divoom for sending this out, for showing me something I didn't know existed. Yeah, man. So, but thanks for watching, and no matter what you guys do for your music passion or your creativity, until next time, as always, keep it real.
My mama told me that did my calling. I keep that stick, I don't do no brawling. Open out the doors and let them all in. Yeah, they all in. Yeah, big dog, they come out the